Alrighty, so I'm gonna move you over to this screen. All right, so we're gonna talk about digital badges for your students in order to give them feedback using, sticker-like badges. So again, what we're gonna do is you're gonna go to the Chrome Web Store and you're gonna download this Chrome extension called Bitmoji, Bitmoji. And when it comes up in the Chrome Web Store, you're going to install it, sign in, let it go through and give it approval to access your account. And then what you're going to do is create an avatar. So Bitmoji will allow you to customize your look, and try to get uh, like a character like or cartoon like impression of your appearance. So it's a really fun extension. And when you install it, do you see up at the top here, um, you see like the green square with the little smiley face in it? That's the Bitmoji extension. All right. Um, And what you have to do is you have to, like I said, you would go into your Bitmoji settings once you start to install it and create your avatar, and you can, specify what kind of clothes you want to wear and what kind of eyes you have and hairstyle, if you're tall or short, this whole big thing. And once that's all done, you have a lot of stickers or badges to available to you. So if you just say you like this, I'm actually gonna, let's do this. Let's search for Bitmoji and I'll just put hello. And just by typing in a keyword hello, I get all of these different Bitmoji, avatars. So what I can do here is I can do a few things. I can, let's use this one. I can right click on it and I can save the image to your device. All right. Or I can copy the image. So what I usually do is I usually save the image and then I have like a collection in my Google Drive. I created a folder and I throw them all in Google Drive. Um, and then at least I know like I have it. So here I'm going to save it and then I'm just going to rename it to whatever it says on the Bitmoji picture. So this, it says hello friend. So I'm going to click save. And like I said, I usually keep some of them so that I don't have to always go and search the Bitmoji interface. I'll create a folder in Drive or somewhere else and throw all my Bitmoji files in there so that I can just find them easier. Now what I can do is you can create a collection of stickers. You can't see my screen? All right, so why is this happening? Let's see. Let me go back. Hold on. Can you see my screen now?
No, not yet.
All right, so let's go back. Can you see my screen now?
Yep, it's up there.
All right, well, it would help if I was sharing my screen.
Uh,
All right, do you want me to do this again? The Bitmoji? Really quick? So you
sure.
search for Bitmoji in the Chrome Web Store, okay? And you're going to download it and give it permission to access your account. Once you download it and give it permission, you're going to create your own avatar. And your avatar is going to look like, look like you. So it'll have like a cartoon like picture of yourself. Once you install it and get it all set up at the top right, it'll live in your Chrome extension area of your browser. So all you do is click on it. And, it's going to come up with a whole bunch of stickers or badges, whatever you want to use. And just say I'm going to use this one, working from home. I can right click on it and I can click save image as, or I can copy the image. So I usually do save image as, and I download the image to my device. And then I keep that in like my library of Bitmojis, so that I don't have to look, search for it again. But obviously you don't have to do that. You know, that's my workflow. And then after you look through the Bitmoji library and find something that you like and you download it or save it, you can create your own library of Bitmojis. So if I go into an app called Google Keep, so if I go to keep.google.com, Google Keep is like an online post-it note, a digital post-it note application. You can add all of your Bitmoji pictures in here, and keep this as a library. That's up to you. So in order to do that, you just click on, you know, a new note, and then you add your image. And I can see my Bitmojis here in my device from my downloads folder. All right, and now I have my sticker available through Google Keep. Okay, and why am I telling you about Google Keep? Because when you open up a document, now it could be a document, it could be a Google Drawn, it could be a Google slide deck, um, or even a Google Sheet. On the right side of your screen, there should be something to display um, a Google Keep, a Google Keep note, or um, a calendar. So Stephanie's asking a question, is Google Keep an extension? It is an extension, but it is an app as well. So if you're searching the internet and you want to keep a website handy, you can save it to your Google Keep um, note through the extension. I usually use the app. So I always, you know, I'm on a Chromebook that has apps enabled. So I usually use the app. But you can use the app or you can use the web-based version of Keep. Um, so usually by default, okay, um, usually this side panel is on, but if you don't see it on or displayed, at the bottom right, there is an arrow that will allow you to hide the column or display the column. Okay, so right here at the bottom right, all right, I can click on that arrow and this panel comes up with other Google apps that um, that can interact with your Google Doc. The first one is Calendar. The second one is Keep. All right, and the last one is Tasks. So we're going to concentrate on the Google Keep. So if I click on the Keep note, it opens up my Google Keep, and I should see all of my stickers um, that or really anything that I had in my Keep notes in my Google Doc. So all I do is just, you know, I can click on it, I can copy it, and then I can paste it right into the Google Doc. Now, you know, this could be more like a sticker, you know, because all the kids like stickers, and you can put it in their document that way. Unfortunately, you can't do this in Google Classroom. So you can give it to them in some type of Google Doc or Google Sheet. Um, so, you know, you can keep your library of Bitmojis or stickers in Google Keep Notes, or you can actually keep them in a Google Doc file. That's up to you. It's just a workflow, okay? But know that this interaction is here with Keep, okay? Do you guys understand that? Are you good with that?
All understood.
Okay. So that's one way of giving the kids like a sticker or a digital badge. Another way that you can do this is to download another Chrome extension called Nimbus, Nimbus. And this is actually a really great extension. I can't live without this extension. It's going to allow you to do a screen capture. All right. So, and it'll allow you to edit any screen captures that you take as well. It does a lot more, but just for basic introduction here, Nimbus will allow you to screen capture what's on your screen. So it's like a print screen, but you can zone in on a specific area. All right. So Nimbus, when you install it, it will appear at the Chrome extensions in the top right of your browser, and it looks like a broken box with an N in it. Okay. So why am I telling you this? Well, because just say I go to, um, let's go to Bitmoji, and I want to, well, let's just go back to my Google Doc. So I want to take this Chrome extension and I want to capture this image on my screen, my working from home image. All right, I can use the Nimbus Chrome extension, click on selected area. All right, and now I can just kind of target, um, a specific area on my sheet or my doc. Let's let's do this. I don't know why. All right, and what it's telling me to do here, it's asking me if I want to edit this, if I want to finalize it, or if I want to cancel it. So I can click save and it'll download it to my device. Now, the reason why I'm telling you about this extension is because there's a really good website. All right, it's called creedly.com. All right, I'll put it into the chat. And Creedly will allow you to create your own badges. So you can kind of mash your Bitmoji in with a badge. All right. So go into creedly.com, create an account. It's free. And you're going to go to give, create a new credit. And when you create a new credit, you're going to come up to the screen where it's going to ask you like to customize your own badge. So I can pick a shape here. I can pick, an icon, or look, I can upload. So if I wanted to upload an icon, just say I wanted to upload my Bitmoji, all right? And this is why I save my Bitmojis to my device, okay? See how I customize that digital badge? See that, Steph? I know you like that. Okay? I can change the banner, what the banner says. So I can say, whatever. Okay. I can change the border. I can change the color of the border. Um, I can just do whatever color I want. All right. I can change the banner to be whatever color I want it to be. All right. You get the point here, right? All right. So now I'm going to name this credit. They call it credits, but it's really a badge, right? In my mind. All right. I'm going to click save. Now, in the perfect world, for you guys, I think everything looks great, no problem. For you guys, what I can do is I can issue you this badge via email. Okay. So I will email you this badge in a minute. But for students, they don't have email turned on. So what do you think we're going to do here?
Send it via Classroom.
You can send it via Classroom. Paton, right? Not two T's, right?
Yeah, one T.
Hey Kim, I'm actually going to bow out now. I'm gonna check but I'm gonna watch the rest of this on recording once I'm done with the meeting. I just have to take care of a couple things before that starts.
Okay, Brandon. Thanks for stopping
Yeah.
in. I'll
I'll
see
see
you
you later,
later.
everyone. See you, Steph. See you, Kim.
Bye.
And is oh yeah, Tina's still in here. She was in a different section. See you, Tina.
All right. So I just sent Stephanie that badge. Now, if I want to do this again, I can click give again. I can give it to Tina. All right. And you should hopefully receive an email. And Stephanie said she got it. Okay. So cool. So, but our kids don't have email, which this would be perfect. They don't get we don't have email enabled for them. So what you can do is you can actually go to, let's see, you can go to your Creedly dashboard and you can actually see all of your Creedly badges that you created. Oops, where, oh, it signed out. And you can use the Nimbus screen Chrome extension and capture it and save it. And then you can issue it to them through, through a comment or through Google Classroom. So let me sign in again. Okay, so I'm at my Creedly dashboard. So if I go to created, all right, and I select this badge, edit badge, at this screen here, what I can do is use Nimbus to capture this. So I can click on the Nimbus Chrome extension. You guys see my screen still? Okay. Click on selected area and I'm going to highlight that area, click and drag, click save. It downloads it to my device. So now if I show this in my folder, it's right here. I can rename it and there's my badge. Okay, so if I do, I renamed it. Now, if I go back into Google Classroom, I don't know, it's really slow. What I can do is I can upload an image. I think like if I wanted to give a class comment, I can upload it, or if I wanted to attach it to an assignment, I can upload it in there. The unfortunate part is I can't send it to the students in Google Classroom. So you have to kind of use a workaround. So you can use it in your Google Doc, um, or you can set it up where you wanted the badge to be displayed as within the assignment and then distribute the badges a different way. Because there's no way that I can attach, I can't upload a file here. The only thing I can do is upload, I can upload the link here in the private comment. Okay, so wherever this file is in my drive, so if I take this file, if I upload my Credly badge, here's my badge. If I upload this to my drive, and this is why like I save all of my badges so that I can reference them later and I don't have to recreate them and find them again in Bitmoji. But here's my badge. So I would create a folder called badges and then I can turn on the sharing permissions to this. Copy the link. And then what I can do in Google Classroom is I can paste the link in here. The kids would have to click on it and they would see their badge. You can't actually see the image within Google Classroom. You have to give it a link. But there's a workaround about that. Are you guys good with this so far? Okay, good. So this person's going to get this link and she'll see the badge. However, there is a workaround, like there's always a workaround that you can do, and it's from my friend Alice Keeler. So she created this template, and this template is like a level up game. So you can create your own template using Google Sheets, and you can distribute badges to students. They're, when they complete an assignment, or if they did something, and you have it in here, you can give them badges through this spreadsheet. So what you would have to do, and you don't have to do this, this is just another way of doing it. You can actually add, the difficulty level and a description of what the student has to do, and then you can distribute the badge to them. And there's all directions in here. So this is like, really, it's not hard. It's just that you have to have time to sit here and read through this whole workflow because it's coded. Um, but then when the student comes in and checks off that they did it, they get a badge. And you can actually go into these tabs here, and you can actually add your own badge. Now, you know, so if I go into here, see how she has this badge set up? You can add your own badge, your Creedley badge in here if you wanted to. That's one way of doing it. Or you can just set up your own Google Sheet and have the kids have tabs at the bottom with their names, and you can assign the badge through Google Sheets. You can do it that way. So there's always a workaround. It's just that, you gotta find it. So in the Google Sheet, if I go to Sheets, I can set this spreadsheet up for, just say it's digital badges. And then I can have one sheet per student, or I can have one sheet that has multiple tabs at the bottom for your whole class. And then you can just go to that tab for that student and give the student that badge. So here I can just label this as digital badges. And then down here at the bottom, I would have to set up this sheet. And then once I set it up, I could duplicate this. So here I can just say, we'll rename this tab to Stephanie. All right, and then just say this would be the task. Again, you would have to set this up. You can do insert, and then you can do image. You should be able to image in cell. See you, Tina. I'm almost done anyway. Have a great day. So it's just you and I, Steph. I'm almost done. I just want to show you I can insert the image in the sheet.
You're good, thanks.
You don't have to leave?
Not yet.
Okay. So like it's really lagging. But see how, like, I can resize these cells, obviously. So they're bigger. You'd have to set this up. See how I just resized it? So you can insert your badges in the sheet and then keep track of your digital badges for your students in here, or through Alice's template. I would say start small and simple and use your own template, because you can put it in and have control over it. And then you can just share this with the students as view only. And then the students would just come in and find their name in the tab at the bottom, and then click on it and see all their badges that they got. So, it's nice to give the kids badges, because, they all want something, like, they all want to see, you know, um, they all like stickers, you know what I mean? So giving them a digital badge will, will satisfy that sticker for them. So you can use the sticker or the badge in a Google Sheet or a Doc or slides. But if you put it in Google Classroom, you have to insert it as a link, you know. Um, so I would recommend just keeping track of their badges through a Google Sheet. If email was turned on, it would be easier because then we can just distribute it through email like I did with you and through Creedly, and then they would get it right away. But
That would be much easier.
yeah, it would be much easier.
Or if you could put it in the comments right away and it would pop up as a picture in the comment, that would be nice.
Yeah, I gave the team feedback on that, so you can give the team feedback on that too by clicking on the question mark at the bottom of the screen in Google Classroom and then leave your feedback to the team. I mean, I've
Okay.
given them feedback on that too because I think that's, it's visual and it's a quick way of seeing, hey, I'm accomplished or I need help or need improvement. You can just do a digital badge or whatnot.
It would be, yeah, it would be nice if even if like I have some students who are saying they turn things in, but if I could like screenshot and show them what I'm seeing, that there's nothing there, and then they could screenshot and send it to me, that would be nice.